Divine Loves. It's your Mystic Messenger, and I'm here with our reading. I ain't gonna say no mini reading. This ain't a mini by a long shot. It might not be as long because I already pulled the energy, which I feel like it's easier to do when you're trying to be in a time crunch and not like make it too long, because sometimes, even though some messages gonna be long and it's just gonna be meant for who it's meant for. Some people gonna get it, some people gonna miss it because they don't want to listen to it so long. But if it's meant to be that, that's what it's meant to be, and whoever God see fit for the message, they will get it. I promise you, they will. The Most High don't play. If you need to know some information, He gonna get it to you and give you free will to do as you wish with that information. So, with that being said, Most High God, Ancestors, Archangel of the highest bright light, please come down and clear my mind chakra, my throat chakra, and my heart chakra so that I can give clear divine messages. Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me and my viewers at this time. Anybody send an evil eye to me or my viewers, we send it back a millionfold. Halashkabla. Let's get into it. Divine Loves. My voice might be a little gone. I was fussing at them damn kids. I do a lot of fussing. My kids know because I can't. I'm not an abusive parent, so I don't do a lot of whoopings, but I do a lot of fussing and I give a lot of punishment. But okay, we're gonna cleanse with our Palo Santo. Yeah, Palo Santo. Ooh, I did good. I'm proud of me. When I first started using Palo Santo, I couldn't even say it. I'm like, y'all know what I'm saying, that P word. But anywho, we're gonna let that cleanse while we chat. So let's get into it. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I pulled this energy last night. I was playing with my Kemper deck and I just started laying out, like not laying them out, but like I was just shuffling, asking the deck questions, like, and then these energies came out, and it's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It was 18 cards that came out. And I said, oh, this didn't come out like this for no reason. So I'm going to do a reading on this tomorrow. So I left it on my desk. But today I pulled tarot on it. So I'm going to explain it to you with the tarot and the intuitive Kev Kemper deck. So the first card came out was Obsession. And with Obsession came out the Hierophant and the Nine of Pentacles. And this was the energy I'm getting. Somebody is obsessed with you because you are stepping into your leadership role and you good on your own. They obsessed with watching you because at one point in your life, you could have been in this energy where you was like a people pleaser, where you like, people probably thought that they had, they could manipulate you. They thought they could manipulate you and like keep you from becoming who you were supposed to become. And because you stepped into this leadership role with this Hierophant right here, you stepped into a leadership role, you got spiritual guidance and a higher power at work helping you step into this Nine of Pentacles. Now they obsessed with watching you flourish. Okay. Then the second card out was Thoughts. So, and then it came out with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. So for me, I felt like it was two things. Either right now, you are a divine feminine or masculine who only thoughts right now is financial stability and pursuing your passions, creative energy, going towards the things that are going to help you be better off. Like you're taking action on your financial stability. That's what it is. You're having right now, your only thoughts is putting a plan together to take actions on your financial stability, creating financial wealth. Financial stability and financial freedom for yourself. And then you got the next card was moving on with the moon and the Knight of Swords. And for me, I wasn't getting the Knight of Swords upright. That's just how it came out. But for me, it's the Knight of Swords in the reverse energy. And this is something you don't see about this Knight of Swords energy. But it's going to come out. When the moon, that's an illusion. So it's something that you're not seeing about this Knight of Swords that's rushing in. They rushing in impulsively, indecisive. They rushing in out of impulse with decisiveness. This is a person that don't want you to move on. You already made your judgment. You already said I'm done. I'm moving on. And now this person is trying to think of ways to rush in, and because they not coming up with nothing quick, they're about to do it impulsively. But everything about when they come in is this decisiveness, is imbalance, is not from a good place. That's the energy that I got, and this is something that you don't see, but you will find out. You will definitely get the memo of what this is. Okay. Then I got pathway. And when I clarified pathway, I got the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So what I got is you protecting your energy, your peace, separating yourself from people, places, and things. And you in this Nine of Cups, self-love energy. I'm selfish with my time. I'm selfish with everything that got to do with me now. From people that have played on your intelligence. It could have been people that tried to manipulate you, confuse you, cast illusions, and you got yourself out of that. And now you be damned if somebody come playing your energy. You protecting your own world. You know what I'm saying? That you living in. You know, your own universe. You feel what I'm saying? And because you decided to protect yourself and be in this self-love Nine of Cups energy, that's when I'm getting self-love. A little selfish right now. Just focused on myself. It's opening up pathways for you. New pathways are open. The next card was the Rising Star and the Chariot. So I feel like you are becoming you are a rising star. You're going to be someone of significance. People are not going to forget you. You're going to do something iconic in this world, right here, right now. You are a rising star because you decided to move forward. So you are discovering your authentic self, and you are a star. You are a rising star because you're moving forward from all the things that tried to hinder you, that tried to stop you. Then you got the veil, and then you got the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like the veil is thinning. Not somebody, it could have been illusions cast on you, but God is allowing the veil to thin and clearing the confusion and illusion. And you are waking up to this, and you are deciding to do things different. When God gave you these this when God allowed the veil to thin and you to realize that these was illusions people was casting, or it was confusion, and the confusion start turning into clarity, and you was aware and decided to make different choices and decisions to get a new outcome. God is now opening up these new opportunities for you because you aware. The veil is thin. You got spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying? My fault, y'all. Hold on one second. My bad. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, so the veil was thinning. You gained your spiritual insight, and you became aware, and you moved different once you got that spiritual guidance. So God is now allowing these opportunities that was always yours to come in because you're aware now. The veil is thin. You're you're taking the spiritual guidance. Um, then okay, I'll tell you all that thing. Then I got the next card was imprisoned. And when I got this could be two ways. You can know somebody that's in actual jail in this 3D realm, and they in spiritual jail. So that they in double jail. They in real jail and in a mental spiritual jail in their mind. This spiritual jail is taking over, meaning in the 5D, they got them in spiritual jail too. You see what I'm saying? So that's when it's spiritual jail, it's like in jail in the mind, confusion, illusion. You're in a spiritual jail. The Most High is calling judgment on you for whatever you reapeth, you will soweth. So whatever you did, I mean, not you, whatever this person did to you, knowingly, maliciously, um, manipulating on purpose. They knew what they was doing to you. So now they in real jail, not because of you, because of their own doing, but that's karma for what they did to you. So they could be in real jail and spiritual jail. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they in real jail and spiritual jail. But they in chaos. Their life is in chaos now for what they took you through willingly, knowingly. And the Most High know that. And then Ice King came out, right? And the Ice King is like the King of Swords, logical. But I feel like when I felt this energy, first of all, the first card when I tried to clarify with the tarot that flew out was Eight of Cups. So I feel like these people are the same. I'm not going to lie. That intuitively, when I deep breathe, the energy I feel is this is the same person. This could have been somebody's ex, baby father, a family member, a friend. This person, these are the same person. This person that's in spiritual jail, and if you got an ex or a family member or a friend who's in real jail, then this is for you. If they in real jail, they in spiritual jail too. I'm just letting you know that now. And for some of y'all, this is somebody that's in real jail and spiritual jail. And for some of y'all, this is somebody who's imprisoned in spiritual jail, meaning God is not allowing their mind to be in peace. Confirmation. Their mind is in confusion. They're in spiritual jail. So, but I feel like these are the same people. This person, even though it came out Ice King in the upright, this is the King of Swords in the reverse. But they impersonated like they was a King of Swords in the upright, like they was logical, like they was a real man, like they understood how to lead, but they don't. They don't know how. This is somebody that don't love themselves, not aware of who they supposed to really be. They don't know how to get in a person purpose. They're very low vibrational. And the reason why I said these two is tied to each other because the energy I was getting, and then with this Eight of Cups coming out, it could be an ex for some of y'all. It's for sure an ex of yours that could be in real jail right now. And if he in real jail, he in spiritual jail too, because that's his karma for trying to manipulate your mind and doing malicious things to you behind your back that you still might not even know about. You feel me? Which it don't matter. What's done in the dark gonna come to the light. So if the Most High see fit that you need to know whatever they did behind your back, you'll find out even when you ain't looking for it. And if he don't feel like you need that information just moving forward, then they just gonna receive their karma. And that's just what it is. But 9 times out of 10, you gonna find out what they did behind your back, because that's how God worked. The truth, the way, and the life. But you walked away from this person. If this your ex, you walked away from this person. You wanted nothing else to do with this person. And this person is in the Four of Pentacles energy, greedy, not wanting to release you. They still hanging on to your energy. This person could be thinking about you on a regular, and you can feel it. And I'm going to tell you why you can feel it. Because if you think of them and you know you done, you walked away and you don't want nothing else to do with them, you only thinking of them because they thinking of you, because they will not let go of your energy. They don't want to let go, even though they know it's over, because this person was juggling. Y'all could have had a committed relationship, and behind your back, they was going back and forth between you and someone else. They didn't know what they wanted. Then you got entity attachment. So somebody, this is all tied to this. I feel like this imprisoned person, Ice King, had an entity attachment on them. They let outside influences influence them. Ooh, sorry, y'all, my stomach. I feel sick. Ooh, I feel so sick. That's because I've been at the gym all day, y'all, and I ain't eat a thing. So, this entity attachment, they had an outside influence attached to their energetic field, meaning they could have had a demonic entity, a demon attached to their energy field. They were working out of a demonic energy. And because of that, this person is very burdened. They carrying a lot of burdens. But the burden is this entity attachment, sucking them dry of all their energy. And that's why they is like this with you, because when people have entity attachment, that's a demon attached to them. It's something controlling their energetic field that ain't them. But it's because of people, places, and things. People they laid down with, things they decided to attach themselves with, to places that they went that was low vibrational, and it rubbed off. Could be all their life. They family could be low vibrational and karmic. If you a divine feminine, you could be in this ice queen energy, very rational, intelligent, and you a high priestess. Intuitively, you understand everything I'm saying because you already knew. Soon as it started happening, you knew, because the Most High gave you psychic insight on what was going on. The next card was unexpected money. And when unexpected money came out, excuse me, 3 cards came out. Incoming communication, a tower, and the sun. So I feel like this unexpected money ain't little money. This feel like big money. And it feel like the Most High caused the tower moment to wipe out all the people, places, and things that was not authentic. Authentic, yes. He wiped out every person, every place, and everything. He's clearing that out. Because these people, he do not want you to share these blessings with. So this unexpected money is going to be a lump sum of money that you could do something with, like start a business. Or if you wanted to move, you could do a move, like move to another house, buy a house, move to another state. Whatever it is that you want to do, this unexpected money is going to allow you to do something big that you wanted to do. God want to put you in a stable situation. That's why only thing on your mind is King of Pentacles and King of Wands. Financial stability and action. So God caused the tower moment to wipe these people out. And you're going to get incoming communication about this unexpected money. And it's going to leave you in the sun energy, the happiest card in the deck, because it's going to help you transform your life. This money is going to allow you to move, start that business, become self-sufficient, like independently. You know what I'm saying? And then you got divinity, which means sent like from by the divine. This is for me. This was always. I just looked over my Kemper, my intuitive Kev deck, and like I never really had read what each card mean. I just gave it my own meaning. But divinity for me was always truth. Like I felt like the divine was saying this is the truth, but this really is meaning coming from the divine. So I feel like with the 4 cards that came out with divinity, this is being sent by the divine. So I feel like you experienced the 3 of Swords. This came out in the reverse, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to explain this to you. So you experienced a 3 of Swords, a betrayal, heartbreak, manipulation, people that you loved, people that you never seen ever treating or handling you this way did. They betrayed you. My bad. They betrayed you. You had a heartbreak. And the divine helped you heal from this heartbreak. That's why it came out in the reverse. Because you're no longer heartbroken. Because the divine sent you into hermit mode. And this gonna resonate with somebody. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This resonate with me because a lot of this is stuff that I went through. Okay, but the divine sent you into hermit mode, where you went into a deep introspection of yourself and self-discovery on another level. You learned. You went on a deep. It's not. You went into hermit mode. I'm just going tripping over my words. You basically, it is what I said. You went into deep introspection on yourself and self-discovery and figured out your own light and how to shine it and to always keep shining it. And when you went into hermit mode, that gave you a higher perspective, the hangman. You got a new perspective now. You no longer see people, places, and things the same as you did before this hermit mode. And you never will now. You would never see it the way you used to see it now that you got this higher perspective. Once you know, you can't unknow. Once God makes you aware of something, you can't act as if you don't know because you know. And that's where karma comes in at. You understand? But because for people that do wrong things, but because you went into deep introspection and self-discovery, you came out with a higher perspective. And because of that, the divine is turning the wheel of fortune. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor because you did the necessary work on yourself to discover who you is and come out with a higher perspective. So that was the energy on this read. Oh, wait, no, I can't leave this out. Then, this is what came out. Okay, these cards, they came out in a, just like this. And I'm going to give it to you just how it came out. This is how it came out. I can't make this up. This is how this came out. And I'm going to tell you exactly what the energy was I got in the 2 tarot cards that clarified it. Okay, so let me make sure you can see all of them. Okay, so I'm going to just show you like this. This is what came out, and then I'm going to send them to you one by one so you can understand. Okay, so first came out the evil eye. And I feel like somebody, oh, no, ain't no somebody. The evil eye and the karmic masculine. So a karmic masculine is evil eyeing you because your gifts. They understand that you're gifted now. This person right here, this imprisoned Ice King, who is emotionally unavailable, is evil eyeing you. They are karmic masculine, and they evil eyeing you because of your gifts, because you're otherworldly, because God heightened your gifts when you went into deep introspection. Now they concerned, very concerned. Why? Because they abused you. Literally. They could have literally been putting their hands on you, and mentally, emotional abuse. So it was physical, mental, and emotional abuse. They could have even been doing death magic spells on you, and now they know that they are getting karma because they're here now, and in prison and in chaos. And these are the two cards that clarified it. The Temperance and the Ace of Swords. And what I got from that is clarity and truth. You got clarity and truth about who this person was, and now your archangels and ancestors is balancing this out. That's this wheel of fortune turning in your favor, right? So that's the energy. Somebody is obsessing over you right now and sick to their mind, sick to their stomach, because they know that they about to experience karma for all of the mental, emotional, and physical abuse that they took you through. So when I clarify what was the overall energy, right? I did what's the gossip. I used my what's the gossip deck on. I asked the Holy Spirit. I said, Holy Spirit, what is the gossip about this whole thing on the board, right? And these are the cards that you got. It's 9 of them, I think. Yep. No, 10. Yeah, 10. Okay, so it was gaslit. The gossip is somebody tried to gaslight you. Reality distortion, emotional manipulation, questioning sanity, you're imagining things. They tried to gaslight you and manipulate your mind. It was this not divine, the fake divine masculine. It was a man, and it could have been friends. It could have been whoever. I'm going to just tell you just like this. If you feel like you experienced the tower moment, which would be like all of a sudden, people just start falling away. They just like falling away, meaning like stuff just start coming to light. You just start seeing the truth. You start realizing that people was doing weird things or moving weird, and it made you want to pull back your energy from them. That ain't for nothing. And that's not just you. That's the Most High giving you that intuitive nudge that these people ain't right? Because they was trying to gaslight you and manipulate you, right? These people tried to breadcrumb you. They were energy vampires. They drain connections, toxic influence, protect your energy, time to cut cords. You start cutting cords with these people, right? And when you start cutting cords with these people, you start cutting, my bad. You start cutting cords with these people because you realize they was clout chasers. They was looking for approval from people in the world. A world, they of the world. You in the world, but not of the world. They're of the world. They care what people think. They need to get approval from other people. They seek things outside of themselves. They don't understand that they is what they need. They think everything that they need is outside of them. They clout chasers, doing anything for attention, fame hungry, just desperate for followers, anything for a like. They could be people that be on social media acting like they living a different life that they're not living. You know them in real life, so you know that they don't live the life that they portray. And they somewhere acting as if they somebody that they not, very unauthentic, clout chaser. They'll do anything for a like, right? And when you realize who these people is, you start breaking cycles, ending harmful patterns, freedom from repetition, new beginnings. It stops with me. You start realizing, I don't want nothing. I don't want this life. I don't want to end up like these people. I don't want this for me. So you start breaking cycles. And that helped you bounce back. Resilient after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. They can't keep you down, and that's their problem. They mad about that. They try with everything in them, but it was destined for you to bounce back. Now they getting payback, which is karma. Consequences returning, karmic cycle. What goes around comes around. Time to settle accounts. That's this Temperance. payback. Your ancestors and archangels is balancing out the karma for all what they did to you. So guess what? That energy got to go somewhere. When people when people uh do spell work, and spell work is not always a person sitting with a candle doing. It's just people in their mind. If they just thinking that they want you to die, if they just thinking they hope something bad happened to you, that is spell work. If they say, I hope that bitch die, I hope that's spell work. And once they cast them spells and the divine archangels and spirit guides protect you from whatever they sent your way, guess what? It got to go back to somebody. Who is going to go back to? Them. They got to get back all the energy they sent to you, right? And when they getting their karma back, that caused you to glow up. Self-improvement, finding confidence, personal transformation, better than ever. You start glowing up because that energy is lifted off of you and going back to them. So that allowed you to glow up. And now you're getting a brand new beginning, fresh beginning, reinventing yourself, new ventures. Watch me shine. Now they got to watch you shine because they won't be a part of it. And that's making you an overnight success. Rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on you right now. Mind you, people is obsessed because you in this leadership energy, all eyes on you. Not focused on nobody else, focused on yourself. And it puts you in this self-made energy. Independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. You built your own path. This is what this unexpected money going to allow you to do. This is why God is causing this tower moment that you going to get incoming communication about, that's going to put you in this sun energy because you're good on your own. You're becoming independent and self-sufficient. So that is the energy, y'all. When I say I felt like this was a good reading for whoever resonated with this energy. If you know that you just went through something like this, this is definitely for you, to let you know that sure blessings are coming because you did the work. And over here, I pulled a few tea leaves. So I'll give y'all these. You got Vine. Seek out information that will help you, because you could be wanting to do a business venture. You could be wanting to start something. Seek out information that will help you. Go towards people that you feel like do the thing that you want to do, or you know that they got information on it. Go towards them and get information to help you. You got Seahorse, family matters. Some type of family matter could arise sooner than later. I was about to say sooner than later. Some type of family matter could arise. You got the bowl. Plenty of material things. You seen that. Material wealth is yours. It's coming in because you did the work. Leg up. Stepping into a new experience. See, you stepping into a new experience because the Most High made you aware of things. And instead of you doing the same thing like you used to, because you used to be stuck in karmic patterns before you start breaking cycles. Now that you took the advice from the Most High, when he showed you all of these things, when he woke you up, when he awakened you, when you ascended, when you evolved, when you became aware, you changed. You are no longer who you used to be. And a lot of these people can't see it. It ain't that they can't see it. My bad. I ain't mean to say that shit. It ain't that they can't see it. They don't want to see it. They want to keep you right there where they left you at, confused, manipulated, feeling unappreciated, feeling less than, feeling like you didn't matter, leaving you in this depleted energy. They want you to stay there because if you stay there, then they can keep being who they think they is in their mind. But if they see you as this new version who have ascended, who's aware, who is awakened, who is a psychic intuitive, if you be that person, that mean they got to take accountability for who they really is, and they don't want to. So they're going to try to keep seeing you in this low vibrational energy, even though you're no longer in that energy. And don't let nobody make you feel like you is, for whoever this reading is for. So you're stepping into a new experience from making different choices. You got a secret admirer. You got the vase, a secret admirer. Somebody is watching you. And then you got income twice, income and communication. You got good news. You about to hear some good news. And you got income and communication. So you can get a call, text, email, direct message. You're going to get some type of income and communication. That's good news. So this was literally a beautiful reading, really. It was basically, the bottom line is, people wanted you to sink, but you swim. You swimmed. You swimmed right about that shit. Quick, fast, and hurry to calmer waters. Literally. I'm getting 6 source energy. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. So that was the reading for whoever needed it. So now I'm going to get you an angel number. Oh, wait. I'm going to get you... I'm going to get you a message from the universe first. Let me see. I pulled down my own deck. What I do? Okay, this is my Mystic Love deck. So I just want to see if it... Let me see. Let me see some, y'all. Hold on. Okay, let's see. What can I tell my divine feminine about this secret admirer? What about this secret admirer? What is their intentions? That's what I'm going to say. This is the deck to find out that. What is the secret admirer intentions? 2 came out. Text message, unsent message. So this person could have been texting you. If this is somebody that you don't know, for some of y'all, it could be somebody that you know. For some of y'all, it could be somebody that you don't know. If it's somebody that you don't know, either way it go, they could have been writing messages to you and unsending them because they nervous. Soulmate. Everlasting. This secret admirer is your soulmate. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is this secret admirer's intentions? Breakup, forever ending coming out. This secret admirer could have just had a breakup. Because I'm definitely not feeling that energy around you. This person could have just experienced a breakup. That's probably why they're a little scared to come in. Because they don't want to move too fast. But they are very interested in you. Holy Spirit, what is this secret admirer intentions? The snake came out. I don't feel like he is a snake. It could be somebody trying to keep. This a shapeshifter, mimicking. It's a snake trying to keep y'all from coming together. And then player came out, strategic. So I feel like the secret admirer is somebody that just experienced the breakup. It don't have to be like super recent, but recent. Meaning like they probably been broke up with this person for a few months now, maybe even a year. And they could be trying to like read between the lines and make sure there's no hidden agenda with you because of the pain they experienced. And this person, this secret admirer, whoever he was dating, was a player. He could have been a player, but he's no longer in the player energy. And he could have been a player. But with me seeing this woman, I feel like whoever he was with was a player like him. You know, he got a taste of his own medicine a little bit. You feel me? He had to learn. Because he could have always been a player back in the day. And now he had to experience the energy he gave out. And that person that he was dealing with was a snake. And he had to experience that bite. I'm not going to hold you. Bottom of the deck, love, strong affection. Holy Spirit, let me get one more card. What is the secret admirer? Intentions. Okay, you got relationship, and connection. It's a relationship connecting. So his intentions is a relationship, a commitment, connecting. He's getting the courage and the strength to come in towards you. Look, I can't make this shit up, y'all. Fated meeting. Important connection. This is your soulmate. This secret admirer is your soulmate, bruh. Or sis. I can't hold you. When I literally say relationship connecting and then it say fated meeting, an important connection. This is meant to be. Bottom of the deck. Dating, meeting someone new. For some of y'all, this, no, ain't no some of y'all. For whoever this for, this is a new person. This is nobody from your past. This is a new person. This is nobody that you ever met before. You never met this person. But they probably getting, they ain't no probably. They know who you are. You don't know who they are. They know who you are. Because they're divine. Because the Most High. They sent them information through dreams and spiritual guidance about who you are. Yeah. So that's the energy. Your secret admirer and you gonna have a fated meeting. Okay? So let's see. Let's get your universe. Holy Spirit, please come down and give us messages from the universe. Whatever it is you feel like this reading needs to know from you, universe and Most High. What is the message that my divine loves and I need to hear from you right now? Hold on. Wait a minute. Holy Spirit, please come down. Only reason why I did that because them, even though I'm gonna tell you something. Sometimes if the same message come out more than once, it's because the divine is urging you to pay attention to these messages. If it come out more than once, if I do 2-3 readings and the same card come out, all of these cards, y'all, and the same card come out is because somebody is not picking up on the energy that the Most High wants you to pick up on. So I'm going in a minute. I ain't coming out there today. I ain't even got the energy to drive out there. Holy Spirit. Oh, excuse me. Sneezing all on the cards and stuff. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me clear messages. What do my divine loves need to hear from the universe at this time? All right. Okay, so I'm going to take the bottom one and this one. So the first one, the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So please hold on because you got all these blessings coming in. Don't give up now when you at the finish line. You just ain't cut the cord yet. You get what I'm saying? You know how when they run through the finish line and they break the finish line tape, you just ain't break it yet. You like right there. You about to cut it open. You hear me? So don't give up now. You've been going strong, my baby. It say this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you have had until now. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Meaning that whenever you go through something from now on, because you didn't went into deep introspection, you understand life now. You understand the source of life, right? So when things happen, don't look at it as an attack because you got a higher perspective. You know better. If something ain't going the way you expected it or you wanted it to go, redirection is God protection every time, regardless of what it is. Even if it's something good and you thought that it was going to go a certain type of way because it was a good thing, it might have been a good thing to your eye, but God might have knew that it had a hidden agenda behind it. So it didn't go the way you wanted to. Redirection is God protection every trip. Also, think of things in a higher perspective. Like when something happened, ask yourself, what do I need to learn from this? Why is this happening? What did I heal from? What am I not understanding? What is it that the Most High is trying to tell me? What is it that I might need to take accountability for? What is it that I might need to brush up on? You understand me? Because you got a higher perspective now. You know better. You know that you're not being attacked. That things that happen is only for you to grow. So whenever something happens, don't get instantly mad. Just say, God, what do I need to grow from this? What is it that you're enlightening me on that I might need to grow from in this happening to me? Because He gonna tell you. And I try to keep that mind frame. I ain't gonna tell you that it don't be hard some days to be like, okay now, and just let it go. Sometimes you get wrapped up in them and you gotta pull yourself back. Like you know better. This ain't no attack. You just might need to brush up on something. You just might need to pay attention to something more closely. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't mean for this to be an hour read, but hey, it's gonna go to who needs to hear it every trip. So Holy Spirit, let me see. Dang, how I get these guys in. Holy Spirit, please come down and give me clear messages. What is the angel number? 5555. 5555. Clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast paced forward process. You aren't a victim of circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run. If you are willing to adapt to this shift, everything is working out for the best at the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. Can't make this shit up. They told you in two different decks that everything that happened was only to set you up in the long run and be successful and accomplish all the things you set out to accomplish in the first place. So everything you went through was not against you. It was for you. Life is not happening to you. It's happening for you. So this is the message. So my divine loves, I'm going to get out of here. The Most High God love you the most, but I love you too. And I see you guys on the next one with all the love in the world.